Hey everyone, welcome back to the Wordcraft Hub, where every word builds your world.
And I'm Pooja. Today, we have something very exciting for you. A secret to learning English faster and better.
That's right, if you're tired of boring grammar books and long vocabulary lists,
Then this lesson is for you because today we'll show you how to learn English through real stories. Fun, emotional, and memorable stories that stick in your mind.
exactly, you'll see how stories can help you speak, understand, and think in English faster than you ever imagined.
And of course, we'll have lots of examples, mini stories, and simple tips you can use right away.
So, before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends who are learning English.
Yes, let's grow together at the Wordcraft Hub.
Alright, Pooja, tell me something. Why are stories so powerful for language learning?
Good question. Stories make learning emotional. When you feel something, happiness, surprise, sadness, your brain remembers it better.
Ah, emotion creates memory. So, if I read a story about a lost puppy, I'll remember more English words because I feel for that puppy.
Exactly. And not just words. You'll remember how those words are used in real life.
That's true. Let's give an example. Imagine this short story. One evening, Raj was walking home from work. Suddenly, he realized his wallet was missing.
Oh no, what did he do?
He quickly ran back to the coffee shop. The waiter smiled and said, "Sir, you left your wallet on the chair."
Phew, Raj said. Thank you so much. You're so kind.
Now, let's pause here. What can we learn from this small story?
We learned real English sentences like, I realized my wallet was missing. You left your wallet on the chair. You're so kind.
Exactly. These are short, natural sentences you can use anywhere, not from a grammar book, but from life.
Let's look at some useful words from this story. Realize, to suddenly understand something. Example, I realized I forgot my phone. Missing, when something is lost. Example, my pen is missing. Kind, when someone helps or cares. Example, you're so kind to me.
Perfect. These words are easy, emotional, and real.
When you hear or read them in a story, your brain connects them with emotion.
And that's how you remember English naturally. Pooja, what's your favorite kind of story to learn English from?
I love funny stories because when I laugh, I remember everything.
Nice. I like emotional stories. When someone helps another person or achieves a dream.
So true. Emotions make stories powerful. Let's try another one. It was raining heavily. Reena was late for her job interview. Her bus was stuck in traffic.
Oh no, poor Reena.
When she finally arrived, she was wet and nervous. She said, I'm so sorry I'm late.
The manager smiled and said, "Don't worry, Reena. We understand. Would you like a cup of tea?"
Reena smiled. She relaxed. And guess what? She got the job.
Wow, that's a happy ending.
Let's learn some words and phrases. It was raining heavily, strong rain, stuck in traffic, can't move because of too many cars, I'm so sorry I'm late, polite way to apologize, relaxed, calm, not nervous.
Simple but powerful. And because there's emotion, nervousness, kindness, happiness, we remember it better.
Exactly. You're not just learning words, you're feeling English.
Okay, so our viewers must be wondering, how can they actually use stories to learn English fast?
Good question. Here are a few simple ways.
Number 1, listen to short English stories every day. Even 5 minutes a day helps. You can listen while cooking, cleaning, or traveling.
Number 2, repeat after the speaker. When you listen, pause and say the same line aloud. For example, I realized my wallet was missing. Repeat it with the same feeling and tone.
Number 3, make your own short story. Don't worry about grammar. Just use simple sentences.
Like, yesterday I met an old friend, or I lost my umbrella but found a new one.
That's cute and very effective.
Number 4, write your story in a notebook. When you write, you remember better.
And number 5, share your story in the comments. We'll read some in our next episode.
Let's practice one together. Karthik, I'll start the story and you complete it, okay?
Alright, let's go.
Okay. One evening I was walking home and suddenly the lights went out.
Oh, it was dark everywhere. I couldn't see anything. Then I heard meow.
A cat?
Yes, A small cat was stuck on the fence. I helped it down.
Oh, that's sweet.
The cat followed me all the way home. Now it's my pet.
That's adorable. See, a small fun story like this helps you learn naturally. Past tense, action verbs, emotion, all in one go.
Exactly. You're learning grammar without studying grammar.
Let's quickly notice the grammar we used in that story.
We said I was walking, the lights went out, I helped, the cat followed.
Right, these are all past tense verbs. When you listen to stories, you automatically hear and learn grammar patterns.
You don't have to memorize boring rules. You feel them in real sentences.
That's why stories are magic for English learners.
So Pooja, can emotions really change how we learn?
Oh yes, research says when you feel, your brain connects words to meaning.
For example, if you hear a story that makes you laugh, you'll remember the words faster.
Exactly. So don't just read English, feel English.
I love that line. Don't just read English, feel English.
Yes, let's make that our motto.
Okay, now it's your turn, dear viewers.
Yes, in the comments, write a short story, just 3 to 5 sentences.
It can be real or imaginary. For example, yesterday I cooked dinner for my family. It started raining, but I danced anyway.
Beautiful. Use any simple past verbs. Walked, saw, met, cooked, smiled.
And don't worry about mistakes, just write. We'll read and reply to some of your stories next time.
Because here at the WordCraft Hub, every learner's story matters.
Let's quickly review what we learned today.
First, stories help you learn faster because they connect emotion with memory.
Second, stories teach real-life English, natural phrases, not textbook lines.
Third, stories help you remember grammar and pronunciation without boring drills.
And finally, stories make English fun, human, and meaningful.
Exactly. So from now on, listen to one story every day, short and sweet.
Repeat it, feel it, and speak it out. That's how your English will grow fast and strong.
All right, friends, that's all for today's episode. Engage with real stories to learn English fast.
We hope you had fun and learned something new today.
If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the WordCraft Hub.
And remember, English is not just a language.
It's a story you live every day.
See you next time on
The WordCraft Hub.